Little Miss Recap contains adult language and is intended for entertainment purposes only. Hi, everyone. Welcome to Little Miss Recap. My name's Amy.
Hi, I'm Amanda.
Hi, Amanda.
Hey, girl.
How are you?
Sup?
Amanda, I think I need to get off of TikTok.
I think I'm trying to get onto TikTok. Why do you need to get off of TikTok?
I'm constantly crying.
Oh, Jesus. Now what? Why?
You know what came up in the algorithm again today?
What?
I saved this for on the air. I could have told you this before, but I wanted to tell everybody because it's ridiculous.
Oh, God. Now what's making you
the cry? Phil Collins going to the drum set.
Oh,
so you know where that you know where
Jesus Christ.
For those of you unfamiliar.
Amy's a lunatic.
I'm obsessed with my dad. And my dad's a drummer.
Yes.
And when I see the video of like little elderly meek Phil Collins being led out by an aide or something to his drum set, and he has like this emotional reaction to his drum set.
Can you send this to me so I can see it?
I will.
Thank you.
So I started crying and called my dad.
Call your dad.
Mm-hmm. And I said, Dad, I'm just calling you. And this is something I would not have done 5 years ago.
Okay.
But like I'm in this space where I just try to be honest with people.
Sure.
So I call my dad up and I'm like, Dad, I just want to tell you I love you.
Aw.
And he started laughing. He's doing the laugh cry.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about?
Uh-huh.
And he's like, oh, I love you too. And then my stepmother's going, what's going on? And he's like, Amy's calling me to tell me she loves me. I don't know what's wrong with her. I don't know. There's something about that video that gets me in the feels.
Well, I need to see this video to see if it elicits any level of emotion from me. We'll see.
I don't know.
Probably won't feel anything.
No, but like it obviously it has to do with my parent aging.
Yes.
So like it would be similar to something your mother loved to do if you thought about that and thought about her being gone someday. Like who's gonna send you emails?
Who's going to send me email text? That's exactly what I was thinking about. I was like, who's going to send me email text?
Oh, I don't mean to bring the whole pod down. I mean, last week we had Siegfried and Roy. This week, my dad Drummond dying. I don't know.
No, well, your dad is not dying. Your dad is fine.
No,
this is the advantage of the fact that your parents had them when they were 12. They're going to be around for a while. You know why you're telling people now? Because of that thing that I posted on Facebook about how once women start getting into their 40s and 50s, like literally their neural pathways start to shift. And it's the no fucks to give bridge.
Well,
the no fucks bridge. It's
I was going to say, we have always talked about this as a bridge. We have. You go over that. It takes 3-4 years to get over the bridge.
Yes.
In the middle, you start throwing the fucks off. And by the time you're at the end, you have none.
No, I mean, I posted when I posted it personally on Facebook, but I've seen a bunch of BDFs share it. Like it's going around. I now can my body is physically reacting to not being authentic.
Yeah.
My body is physically rejecting being a people pleaser.
Yeah.
But it's hard because I'm also having the knot in my stomach when I'm not.
But you're learning to live with that knot a little bit.
Well, that's why I'm going to be doing EMDR. Because I want
gotcha.
to get past that. But yeah, no, it's like I'm recoiling more and more. Of the bullshit.
Yeah, I mean, it's just hard to be like, oh, I just love you. Like my family's not like that.
Right.
Like Timmy's family, whenever they hang up the phone with each other, it's always, okay, love you, bye, click. His mother will say to me, love you, bye. I don't say that to my own mother.
Yeah, my mom and I, we don't say that very often either.
My mother and I don't
family,
either.
Todd's family does.
Yeah. Now, my dad, he'll say it. But I don't know. I just called him up and told him I loved him. So
Todd's mom will text me and text with hugs.
Oh, that's nice.
It's very sweet. What should I bring for Thanksgiving dinner? Hugs.
Oh, she's cute.
She's very cute. I hit the in-law jackpot.
I love my mother-in-law. I really do.
You do.
I really do.
You do. Anything even she gets the sniffles and you start to panic.
Yes.
Yeah.
We need to protect her at all costs, guys. Please. For many reasons that I won't get into, but we need to protect her at all costs.
Yes.
All right. Are we ready to talk about these fools?
Do we need to protect any of these people at all costs?
No.
No.
No,
not really.
Not really. All right. So I will say, Amanda and I were talking before we start recording about. Can we just jump to next week when Anthony becomes a mime?
Yes, because we've been
and
saying it
Manon is screaming, crying about it
for weeks. We've been saying he's one step away from a mime, and now he's miming.
Is she screaming and crying about it because she's horrified, or the way I would be feeling like, oh my God, you have to take this mime job to support us, and it's all my fault? Like, would she make it about herself and she's to blame?
She is horrified, and she's going to make it about herself.
But not in a I ruined everything kind of way.
No. It's
okay.
My tolerance for her is going down and down and down and down and down.
You
by
know,
the moment.
I wanted to address
with her family, but now I'm over it.
I wanted to address this because a lot of the BDFs are like, guys, what are you doing? Okay,
Right.
We've given her all the empathy we have to give.
Yeah, I'm done.
To try to find where she was coming from. And you and I will always lead with empathy. We'll always try to figure out where somebody except if it's Cody Brown or Robin Brown.
Right, exactly.
We'll always try to find out, like, where is somebody coming from? What's their motivation? Where's this pain coming from? I think I found all the empathy I could with her.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm done with you being a princess and just everything being everyone else's fault but your own.
Yeah.
And I like Mustache. I think he's fine.
I like him too.
And I want to give him his life with his goats.
Yeah. Take the kid and run to the goat farm.
Go to the goat farm. Go be with Florent and live at the goat farm. I think you'll be much happier there.
I will tell you, I related a lot to this cheese obsession here.
Oh, you'll be shocked to know. Did not, but it's okay.
The most romantic thing Timmy could ever do for me is to drive me around looking for good cheese.
Wow.
All right. This is 90 Day the Other Way, season 7, episode 12. Khali maybe? Pyala. And it means empty bowl or plate. Khali Pyala is what I think it is. Pyala.
And it is from a movie called Sparsh, a 1980 Indian film.
Yep.
I'm glad you tried to say it and I didn't because I had no idea where to go with that.
I want to say Khali, Khali.
Sure. Sounds right.
Pyala. Pyala.
Pyala? I don't know. I don't.
Empty bowl, empty plate in Hindi. Yes. Okay. All right. So why don't we just start with Manon and Anthony because we're already talking about them.
Start with these motherfuckers. So,
by the way, the hero shot is now breaking the baguette. Although I think we've seen this before. Breaking it, she's taking a bite. Yeah.
Now that's what I would do that with a baguette. Fuck the cheese. I'll eat the
I did that with the baguette last night. Oh. I got some Wegmans broccoli cheddar soup off the soup bar. Nice crusty
and their bread
baguette.
Is good. Their bread is good. When we were down the shore, we made dinner and I made spaghetti and meatballs Saturday. So I got bread, but it was like Acme bread. It's not nearly as good as like Wegmans bread.
Was there a Panera you could have hit, or?
I mean, not really.
You don't have a lot of local bakeries out there.
No. Yeah. Okay, so we've enthusiastically we're eating our baguette. Manon and Mustache are on their way for an outing. When they met, apparently they bonded over goat cheese. A thing that I will never say in a relationship of mine, but Amy totally understands.
And I will tell you that my sister and I have a strong cheese bond.
Okay. This doesn't shock me either. So she thinks they're on their way to a fromagerie. No. He's taking her to a goat farm.
Yeah.
As you do.
Yeah.
I would find this charming.
I would too. She's being ridiculous.
She
screamed and cried about having to rent a place. So
yeah. I will ask the question though. Why does he think she would like this? Has he met her?
I think I have an answer for why Manon acts the way she does.
Why?
Is she being written by Taylor Sheridan?
Oh, maybe. Maybe. Where's Save the Ranch? Okay. I have never watched a single second of a Taylor Sheridan show, and I know way more than I ever thought.
Well, you need to start watching Landman because we're covering it. And there's a lot of Billy Bob Thornton saying, "Oh, she must have her period. That's why she's emotional." Beck and I are horrified.
Oh my God.
So I think maybe Taylor Sheridan's writing Manon's character here.
Okay. Maybe she has her period. I don't know.
Maybe
she's just an asshole. That could be it too. Oh.
Maybe. Oh, Leo showing up. Okay.
He's showing up for work. Okay.
All right.
Here we go. Nope. Okay. So There's apparently this type of goat cheese that Manon is super into that you can't get in the US because I'm sure it has like bacteria and shit in it. It's not pasteurized, all the things. But they have it at this farm. He got on the Googs. He found the farm where he could get the cheese.
This is so sweet.
I think this is incredibly sweet.
Yeah.
This woman is a bitch. And so, oh, no. Okay. Bye. Okay. So she starts to realize that she's going to a farm and not a cute little cheese shop in a cute little town somewhere.
Yeah.
And she's freaking the fuck out. He promised her a cute date. She talks about how she's always so elegant and chic. And honestly, I think her clothes kind of look like they came from Shein.
Yeah. I mean, I know nothing about fashion.
I know nothing either.
I'm not impressed, but
I don't think she's wearing particularly fancy stuff. But
yeah.
She's definitely not dressed for a goat farm. And to be fair, I would be annoyed if someone took me to a goat farm and I'm wearing heels.
Yeah, give me a heads up.
Set me up for success. Yeah. You don't need to even tell me it's a goat farm, but be like, you might want to wear comfortable shoes that you don't mind getting dirty.
It's like when Timmy says he's taking me up to the mountain, like for a quick ride.
Right.
And I just have on like shorts and flip-flops. And next thing I know, like I'm trudging through picker bushes to look for things.
That's right. These men, what are we going to do? So the moment she gets out of the car, she begins complaining. And we don't really stop with that. She is not dressed appropriately, so I'll give her that. But she needs to calm down. So the farmer asks if they're there to eat cheese. And she's like, yes. And he's like, well, great. You'll do that in a while. Not now. And she's like,
you got to work for that cheese.
Right. He's like, first, we're going to go milk some goats. She's like, what? So what?
Okay.
Milk the goats? Milk what? No, I'm not milking goats. And the smell is upsetting her to the point that she has to like get perfume out on her nose. She's like me when my mother would eat the shaky cheese and I would stick the napkins up my nose at age 9, but I was a child.
It's like when you go to, I live right by Manning's Dairy Farm.
Yes.
And you go and I mean, it's just cow shit stench the entire time. And you're just trying to eat your ice cream and you just kind of got to breathe out of your mouth. You got to breathe out of your mouth. Yeah.
I gotta tell you right now, Manon, not meant to go to Kimberton Farm School. Would not have worked well for her.
No.
So they go through, they get into the barn where they're going to do the milking. The farmer asks if they want to help. Mustache, super into it. He's having the time of his life. And she's like, no.
He's a go along.
He's me. He'll just do what he needs to do. She won't even go into the barn.
Now,
she's just kind of walking aimlessly through the mud.
I'm trying to think out of myself and my husband I think I'm more the go along to get along.
Yes, because you don't need to be different at all times.
Timmy's not going to do something he doesn't want to do.
Never.
Never.
So she does eventually go into the barn for like a hot minute. She sees goat butt and she's like, I'm out. I don't want to look at goat asshole. Yeah. And she yells at him about not being a farm girl. He tells her he found her favorite cheese and this is romantic. And she's like,
I think it is. I think it's real cute.
It's a really sweet date.
Yeah. Hey, if you want to eat goat cheese, you got to see where it comes from.
That's right. Right. Don't be going to the Wegmans and just eating the package of stuff and going, I don't know where this is from because I'm a hypocrite and I'm happy with it.
I'm reminded of Tommy Boy. I know I quote it constantly. Where he says, I could get a good look at a tea steak by sticking my head up a bull's ass, but I'd rather take your word for it. A T-bone steak. Yeah.
Wow. Wow. That's a visual. Okay. Wow. Okay. So the farmer's like,
I can't believe I remembered that, but go on.
I'm just going to keep going. The farmer says, no milking, no cheese. And she's outside retching because she's a mature person. Meanwhile, Mustache is having a great time. He's milking goats. He's petting goats. He's talking to goats. He's trying to speak French to the goats in case the goats only speak French. It's great. Manon comes inside, asks if they're finished yet. And he's like, no, we won't finish until the sun sets. This farmer's like, dude, we work on a clock here. She doesn't take this well. She's pretty sure the goats are side-eyeing her. Mustache says that the goats can smell fear and they know she's afraid.
Goats' eyes are wild, right? Can we get an amen there?
Yeah, they're like, they're very
like
large.
Slits?
Yes, but they're like large and like buggy out a little bit.
Yeah, they're
weird.
Yeah.
They're weird. Eyes are weird. And she marches out of the barn declaring she's going back to LA. So now we're back at the farm. Again, it's time to eat the cheese. But before that, Mustache is kissing goats and he's loving on the goats. Mustache is having the best day he's had in all of France since he's been there.
Yeah, he's actually finding people who love him.
he's finding people who are kind to him and
Outside
don't
of
berate
Benjamin.
him constantly. Yeah,
Yes.
Ben
Yes.
seems to be very nice to him. So who knows? He could be another like Ever True and just like beating the shit out
It's
of
true.
Mustache when we're not
It's true.
seeing it.
It's true.
Ben's
Baby
cute.
abuse is real.
Ben is cute. He's not as cute as Ever though.
No, Ever is. He should be in a museum somewhere.
Of cute babies. Oh
Yeah.
my God. So the farmer's like, do you want to be a real farmer? And he's like, kind of. Yeah. So we heard the goats out of the barn. He's having a great time. Meanwhile, Manon is walking around the property and praying to Santa Maria.
I know.
I need you to calm down, honey.
I know.
So Mustache says in a talking head, he's thrilled to help the farmer. He's having a blast. He comes outside and she screams at him about leaving her for a goat. She's screaming at him.
She's too much. She's too much.
She's like, not cool, bro. Not cool. I hate when she calls him bro.
I know.
It really annoys me. So now we can finally eat the cheese. We're at this beautiful table. It's golden hour. Florent, the farmer, brings them this beautiful thing. It's a picnic table covered in a cloth. It's lovely. She's still complaining. There's an adorable farm cat. I don't know if you noticed this cat.
I saw the cat.
Real cute. And she says it's beautiful, but she's still complaining. He's like, look, can you see this now? And she's like, see what? He's like, we could, get some animals. Not at this scale, but maybe we could have like a little hobby farm. Again, has he met her?
Okay. Do we need a series of Manon trying to run a hobby farm?
We might.
Maybe.
Only if she suffers.
And if Jenny can be involved in it.
That'd be great.
Have her go to the different storyline.
She could teach them how to make coffee.
Yes.
Or not. So I in my notes, I'm literally like, wait, is Mustache trying to roll out the idea of farming?
Nothing about Manon says she's going to do a hobby farm or be a trad wife. No, not the life for her.
No. And she's like, a farm is a lot of responsibility. Goats are a lot of responsibility. We kind of have our own goat. His name is Ben. He's a lot of responsibility. That I thought was cute. And he's like, look, just a little small farm. Maybe we get a little animals. She's like, maybe someday, but that day is not today.
She's kicking the can down the road.
Or in the near future.
Yeah.
And she's like, we are struggling now. And she thinks he does what he wants for him and not for them. I'm going to say, I feel like everything he's doing is for them.
I agree.
I'm really over her right now.
I'm over her too. I can't extend her any more empathy.
He thought that she would love this, and she doesn't think his intention was good, and he was trying to cram this down her throat. And he's like, look, I wanted to try something new. She now sobs. This is not what I like to do.
Okay.
Okay, calm down.
Is she going through something? What's going on?
I don't know. Is she her period? I don't know.
Is she on TikTok watching videos of Phil Collins aging?
Maybe she's really
or like
in a lot
soldiers
of pain.
returning home, or babies hearing for the first time with the cochlear implant.
Yeah.
Those get me every time.
Soldiers returning home and their dogs seeing them.
The mommy soldiers returning home, surprising their kids at school. Oh,
anytime they surprise a kid at school,
just destroy yourself.
yeah. It's even that wakes up the cold dead heart of this one.
Yes.
So, okay. So she's like, look. He asked, wait, when he's not been there for her. Sorry. He asked when he's not been there for her. And she's like, I am sick of him trying to negotiate with me, trying to get me to change my mind. And I don't feel like he ever listens to me. I don't think you allow him not to listen to you,
I don't think there's ever time he's not listening.
No, because
you're always talking the loudest.
Right.
Yeah.
And she wants him to be happy, but needs a little of that to go towards his wife. And this trip has put more pressure on their marriage. They're not having sex because they live with their parents and they're not sleeping well. And
she thinks he's selfish. Let's do a wife swap and put her with Cody Brown for a little bit.
Oh, let's do that. Except I like Mustache too much. I am not putting Robin Brown on him.
That'd be interesting. Oh God, what I wouldn't give to see Robin Brown outside of that environment.
Yes, to have to exist somewhere else.
To have to begin to fortify power from the beginning all over again.
Oh God.
God.
To have to learn how to manipulate this guy the way she's learned how to manipulate Cody.
Yeah. And like to have to do it, 15 years later without being a Diesel Jeans model this time.
Right, right.
It's tough.
Her Kohl's floral blouses are not going to go nearly as far as the Diesel jeansness of it
Your
all.
stock is not as valuable as it was then.
Oh,
Take it from me.
Particularly compared to the frump dumps. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God. We could put Janelle with mustache. They could have a little farm together.
They would be great.
They would be great. She's not going to ask much of him. It's fine.
Nope.
So anyway, she loves that he planned a date, but this date was terrible. It was not for her or not for them. And he's a bad husband. She didn't say that, but that's what she meant. And she says she doesn't know what to do anymore. And maybe they can't even communicate. Wow. She's a brat.
Okay. She is a brat. We're done with her.
Brat. We're done.
All right. One brat to another. Let's go to Chloe and Johny.
Oh God. Okay. So apparently,
give it to me.
A lot more stuff. Leo, good God. A lot more stuff is coming out on the Instagrams. And he's a real dog. He's a real dog.
Oh, really? I mean,
Hold on.
did we not know this? I mean, he's getting good at it.
Oh, he's absolutely getting a good at it. Okay. Let's see. Johnny
Amye and Amanda, Google on air.
Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. So the first photo of him is him naked. They want fame. I want freedom. We are not the same.
Okay.
He's got quite a body.
Stay with me. Stay with me.
I'm sorry. Yeah. I'm trying to think. He posted some videos basically about like trad wife shit and, men having needs, and it's not good.
Oh, you're kidding.
Yeah, it's not good. Okay. He's not the enlightened man we once hoped he was. As we said, because a pirate.
This guy be an enlightened guy.
I know, we're shocked.
Okay.
Shocked, I tell you.
We pick up with Mom Michelle's proposal of them moving to Boston.
I still want her name to be Kathy. I don't know why. Because I think she reminds me of Big Kathy on Maths.
Big Kath. Chloe can have a primary role in my company, and I'm sure we could find something for Johny. I mean, this is nepotism at its best.
Absolutely.
And she's like, you wouldn't have to pay rent. You could both have a bright future. Why make it so hard? Stop. Johny says, sometimes when you struggle for your own things, you appreciate them more. Yes.
Johny actually doesn't want a free ride.
I agree. Trust me. Chloe has not had a hard time in her entire life.
No.
Her mother has given her everything. The road has been paved for her. It's okay to let her struggle in this situation.
Yeah,
she can
let her figure it out.
Yep.
And she's living in a perfectly fine house with a guy who has a good job. She
has an enormous safety net that most of us never had.
Yeah, she's fine.
So Michelle's like, you think I don't know about building things? Like, I built my own company and I struggled and I wish I hadn't had to do that.
Okay.
Johny argues that he loves it here and he loves the water. And keep your eye on Chloe in the scene because she's dead silent, which tells me this was the plan.
Yes.
And then Johnny's talking and he goes, I'm sorry, I'll let you finish or something. And Chloe goes, yeah, Mom, continue. She's all into this. This was the plan.
Yes, absolutely.
So he's like, you need to give me a chance that I can prove that I can take care of your daughter. And Chloe's starting to like sink a little bit to the right in her chair and asking the waitress for yet another glass of wine.
I think we're going to need 20. This is like 2 bottles of wine to get through this dinner.
And Mom said, you know how I'd be comfortable? I'd be comfortable bringing my daughter home. Okay, your daughter's not 3.
No, I get that she doesn't want her kid here, but she's an adult. And Michelle, just let this little fantasy of Chloe's play out. He's going to bang someone else and she'll come home.
The only thing I would be worried about is I would be like, I don't want them to get in some crazy fight. She leaves, goes walking the island by herself at night, and something.
And we Natalie Holloway her right out of
like,
there.
I would be like, as long as, like, I think, in other words, if their relationship were volatile, that would make me nervous because you don't know what could happen. I mean, it would make me nervous anywhere.
Yeah, but we don't have any indication at this point.
But we have no indication of that. Exactly. So everything seems fine. I would just let this play out.
I'd be more worried about her getting knocked up.
Yeah.
And then being tied to this guy forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now Mom says, and here it is, the kernel that we've all been waiting for. But what about me? What about me? We're so close and this is going to change. I just wrote gross. Keep
Stop.
those. You can have those thoughts 100%. You
Inside.
cannot say that to your child.
No, because then you become my mother who when I said at 23, I think I'm going to move to Seattle. And her first literal things, but what about me?
Yeah.
What am I going to do?
And
guess who didn't move to Seattle? This girl.
I'm so grateful because when my mom would say things like, go ahead, I would love that for you, I always perceived it as she doesn't want us around.
Right. No.
Do you know, it felt cold, but now I see it for what it was.
She wanted you to go live the life she didn't get to live.
Yes. She was always like, go do what you need to do.
Uh-huh.
So she's like, and then, to have grandchildren and everything, I really think you should give this Boston thing. Like, she's literally trying to buy Johny. I'm going to purchase you and put you in Boston so my daughter will stay home with me.
That is exactly what she's doing. And she thinks if she can dangle enough money in front of him, because she just looks at him as some like rube who just wants Chloe's money.
Yep.
That it dangles enough money in front of him, he will click and go to Boston. He doesn't want to live in Boston. He's like, I'm happy in Aruba.
He's in fucking Aruba. He has like a dream job for a guy his age. Let him go.
Look at those abs.
He's pirating.
He's a pirate. Let him be a pirate.
There is treasure to be looted.
That's right. Literally and figuratively.
Chloe tells the camera, things got a little bit hectic last night. Mom Michelle gave Chloe a lot of things. A stellar education was not one of them, because she says, Mom really put the burners on our relationship. I don't even know what that means.
I don't know what that means.
Mm-mm. I think my mom's offer would be great, but it's important for us to work hard on our own. So Johny, now they're at the beach, and Johny takes Mom's metal credit card. Is that a thing?
Yeah, it's her platinum Amex.
Okay. Does it mean she's rich?
It means she has a really good credit score.
Okay.
I had a platinum card when I was traveling a lot, because you do get a lot of travel benefits and you get access to the lounge and stuff like that. So if you're constantly at airports, you get use out of it. You don't have to be rich. You just have to have a really good credit score. No.
Okay. All right.
No, there's like the green one, and then there's gold, and then there's platinum. So it's like the highest level. Like the fee is like $700 a year.
Oh my God.
But you get access to a bunch of shit.
Yeah.
Like because if you buy like an airport club membership, it's probably like $500 or $600 a year anyway.
But see, I would be like, I don't need the airport club.
Well, if you were in an airport every week, you really feel like you
That's
do.
True. That's
true.
Trust
me. Like when you travel a ton, it's
you want to
really
make it
nice
comfortable.
to have.
Yeah.
Particularly if like flights are delayed and shit. Like it's a nice thing to have if you are a very frequent traveler.
By the way, I won my argument with the airline to give me a refund on those tickets that I had to cancel when my flight got delayed. First, they turned me down, and I just would not give up.
Man, I need you to just come in and fix shit for me.
I wrote a strongly worded letter.
Wow.
Okay. So he goes away, and Chloe and Mom are talking, and Mom's like, I'm really getting ready to retire. I'm really going to miss you. And Chloe says it's important for us to be here, because it will be really hard for us to get Johny there.
That is true. I will give her that. Yeah. Getting him in on a K1 is going to be hard.
And that's going to be a problem, because we can't be long distance, because he'll cheat on me again.
Right. Because he can't keep his dick in his pants.
And Mom's like, what?
What? Huh?
And she says, well, at the very beginning, he cheated on me. She tells the story about the boys' trip to Florida. That was really he took a girl for her birthday.
Right.
Michelle just is enraged. She's like, I'm so pissed off about this. I'm disappointed. I'm concerned. Chloe says, it just wasn't a great start, and we've had our trust issues. And Mom says, staying here won't fix the broken trust. And you're leaving your family behind, and your brother, and your job, and your car. Like, oh God. Chloe doesn't know it now. But if Chloe, you are within the sound of my voice.
She's not, but okay.
This will be the best thing for you ever. Leave all of that behind.
Yes.
Spend 2 years in Aruba.
Yeah. Get this all out of your system before you settle down and have a job where you only get 2 weeks of vacation a year and you have a baby. Enjoy this.
Yep. So Chloe now tells the camera, I know what I'm doing. I can't have my mom down my neck calling me stupid. She left out the breathing.
Yeah.
down my neck, calling me stupid and making me worry. And she tells mom, like, he's earned back my trust. We're in a good place. It's fine.
Right.
No, it's not if you're scared to leave him again.
Yeah. No. No.
Just pro tip. If you feel like object permanence, if you can't let your partner out of your sight or they're going to put their dick in somebody else, that's a problem.
Maybe that's why Robin Brown doesn't understand object permanence.
Maybe.
Maybe.
So she tells the camera, I immediately regret telling my mom this.
Yeah.
She's never going to let it go. Ever.
Is it like when I started telling my mom the first time I had sex and I kept talking and I was like, why are you talking? Stop saying words. But I kind of couldn't. Yeah. And we were both very uncomfortable and we never spoke of it again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amanda, guess who got a new puppy? Let's go to Luke and Madelein.
Jesus Christ.
Wow.
I'm over these two.
Is the wedding happening or not?
I don't know.
I'm Googling if they're married.
Amye and Amanda, Google on air. I don't know.
Because I need to know. Guys, skip ahead if you don't want to hear this.
Okay.
I don't think they're married.
Really?
And he's dating someone new and she's very young looking.
Ew.
That's according to the Reddits.
I gotta tell you,
7 days ago.
I hope they don't marry.
Yeah, 7 days ago. Spoiler, not long after not marrying Madelein, Luke is already back in the US dating somebody new.
I actually would enjoy for once one of these stories not working out.
Yeah, me too.
It's so rare.
Especially this one.
Yeah, these two. Jesus Christ. So we're back together in our hero shot. So we're gonna get to see Madelein, the feminist hero we all need, except she's not.
No,
and
not at all.
Not at all. So Luke says the conversation with Brian did make him question his future. You know, when Brian is like, what the fuck are you doing? She's a lunatic. Don't do this. But he loves her and he doesn't want to lose her. So he has to keep throwing money at her. I mean, fight for this relationship.
I was going to say maybe he'd be a good match for Manon, but she's not 17. So he's not going to be interested.
He would never date a fat woman. Let's be real clear about that.
Yeah, you're probably right. Yeah, she's got to be 17 and like a size 0.
Right, exactly. With a jaw so sharp that I'm pretty sure she can cut diamonds with it. Yeah, her jaw. Jesus Christ, that is a thing. So he comes in with a surprise. It's a new puppy.
And she acts like a child.
She squeals like a child.
Yep.
Freaks out.
Yep.
Luke says she hasn't been responsive to anything he's tried. I mean, thrown at her money-wise so far, but she did mention, and we see a flashback, she wanted a new puppy. So he moved some money around to get the new puppy.
Called his father.
Right. He isn't sure if this was a good use of money, but, you know, you got to do what you got to do to keep your woman. Wow. This guy is an idiot person.
He's a dum-dum.
She is so happy. And she says, this is the second cutest dog, only to Angel. And that Angel, can we talk about Angel?
Is Angel a Pomeranian?
I believe Angel is an albino Pomeranian.
Okay.
Angel looks cracked out at all times because of the red around her eyes.
Is Angel old?
No, I don't think so. Luke gave Madelein Angel, I believe.
Okay. All right.
Angel just looks like she just came in off a Coke bender. And her eyes are really going through something. That dog. Okay. So he decides he wants to name this puppy Chewy because it looks like Chewbacca, which of course that reference goes right over Madelein's head. She has no idea. Yeah. The dog doesn't even look like Chewbacca. I've had friends who had Chewy dogs.
She did not live very long in the 1900s. She has no idea.
She's never
been in the 1900s.
Nope.
No.
I believe I was divorced for the first time before she was born.
When was she born, do we think?
She's 20 years old.
She's 2 years older than my girls.
Yes.
Oh, Jesus.
Remember that.
Okay. Wow.
Right.
Okay.
So she wants to call the dog, it sounds like Cairo. Cairo's. I do not speak Spanish, so I don't want to.
I thought it was Charo, and I was here for that.
I was here for Charo.
Naming a dog Charo.
That is if we don't think she knows.
I know she's not going to know who Charo is.
Not really going to know who Charo is.
No.
And she says, the timing of God is perfect. Or that's what the dog means. The timing of God is perfect is the name of this dog. Charo, Caro, Caro, whatever the hell the dog's name is. And he's like, I know this dog won't fix everything, but I'm hoping it'll bribe her. I mean, show her that I listen to her. And the wedding is supposed to be in less than a week. This is clearly his Hail Mary to try to keep this train moving forward.
Sure. Yeah.
He asks if she's happy, and then she gets the worst fake sour face. And of course she's happy. Ah, okay. In a talking head, she says her love language is take care of me and be in service to me. That's not a love language.
Wow.
First of all.
Madeleine's inventing her own love language.
She is inventing her own love language.
It is all you need to do is just service me in every way.
Take care of me.
Gifts, affirmation, everything.
Money,
sex. All around me.
Yep.
Physical touch me, everything.
Me. Everything me. And so this is going to allow her to forgive him because if he does things of service for her, and move on, but she's still going to be cautious, because he's a lying liar who lies. So she says the biggest responsibility for everything in her life and moving forward and all of the joy that could ever happen to her falls to Luke. Madeleine,
no pressure. No pressure.
I'm going to say, first of all, folks, if you hear a cat crying, it's not your cat. It's Leo's having a moment. Second of all, I'm going to say, Madeleine, if you are thinking you can rely on Luke for anything, you have really bet on the wrong pony.
Yeah, we don't know. Here's the thing about Madeleine. We don't know her.
No. Like, she just is a spoiled brat. This is what we know. And I was
like, could it be, I'm like 90 Day. Okay, so have you seen this trend on TikTok where somebody's singing Four Non-Blondes and then they turn their back and somebody else is behind them doing a different song? Yeah. It's like a trend,
no, I haven't,
right?
but I understand.
Everybody's doing it. It's a lot of fun.
Okay.
The 90 Day people are doing it. A lot of them.
Fun. Okay.
And what's his name? Jessica and Juan.
Oh, okay.
Juan was doing it. He was with Sean and Aaliyah. And he was doing it with Aaliyah. And, so he was singing the first part, the Four Non-Blondes part, and he turns and she's there and she's rapping or whatever.
Okay.
And I'm thinking, we know Aaliyah so well. It was good to see Aaliyah. I'm like, we know Aaliyah. We know what makes her tick. We know her family. We know everything, what enough that we need to know about her.
I'm glad she's still in the US, by the way.
Me too. And Sean was there too. Good. So it was fun. But like, I'm like, we don't know Madeleine this way. No. We met her mother, once at the nail salon?
Yes.
Like, we just don't know anything about her. She is not a really fleshed out person. She is like a cartoon character.
Because she is. She is a caricature.
She just yells and screams and wants things.
Yes.
And like, wait, I just described my daughters.
Your children. Yes. I think in particular one has similarly high demands.
Yes. I just don't know. Like, this story doesn't have high stakes because I don't care about it.
I don't care about her at all.
Because I don't care about
either of them.
I don't know them.
No.
Yeah. Anyway.
No. He says he doesn't want to fight anymore, and she goes back to browbeating him about the past, and he just wants to move on. So they are off to Huatape today, which is where the wedding is going to be. This weekend, supposedly. And she is striving to move on, but she's nervous because, well, thus far, Luke has proven to be a completely untrustworthy partner. And Luke says that he's glad that the wedding is back on, but things are still not going smoothly despite the bribery puppy. He hoped that they would put their fighting behind them once he got her the $2,000 dog, but they're still fighting. And he says he thinks that dogs are a good judge of character because they're driving and both dogs are in Luke's lap. Dogs are a good judge of character, which is why they're both with him. Immediately, Angel goes over to her lap. If you are in a relationship where things are going well and you are comfortable and happy together, that is a joke you can make. Yeah. This was not the time, Luke. Read the room.
No. And this turned south real quick.
Read the room.
This went south.
We need to go back to read the room. We haven't done
that.
We do.
We haven't said read the room in a long time.
Now, Luke,
read the room, dude.
Yeah, it's not good at all. And Luke says that Madeleine barely takes care of the dog. She never helps. He does everything.
Okay, so let's buy her another
one. Okay. Now she complains about him leaving laundry on the floor and calls him a baby. And these two are just going back and forth.
It's painful to watch.
She complained about putting stuff in the car, but she's like, I had the dogs. Why do I have a man if I need to put shit in my car? There it is.
There it is.
There it is. And she says, I am a woman and I need to be treated like a queen. She yells at him more about not being a gentleman, and now they're bickering, and I'd be out. I'm out.
I'd be out.
I can't
The bickering
do this.
is too much for me.
I don't do bickering.
No.
At all. I don't do real bickering. I'll do fake bickering.
Right. Yeah.
And he tells her that she's rude. She freaks out about how he's talking to her. He wants her to do everything. She says he does everything, including paying the bills. And now she starts screaming at him. If you want to be with me, you need to be a provider. You need to be a man. I know some of this is cultural. I know some of this is her age and her princess-like tendencies. But Luke, no, get out. Both of you need to get out.
I agree.
And now he's like, that talk with Brian I had is flooding back to me like a tsunami.
I hate him, and I don't think he deserves, he doesn't deserve a pass here.
No.
But they both need to be away from each other. And I'm not saying like, oh, he needs to get away from her because he's so good, he doesn't deserve this. They just need to be away from each other.
They're not good
toxic
for each other.
as fuck.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so now we revisit Brian being like, she's a manipulator. She's a controller. She's fucking up your entire life. You need to wake up. What the fuck's wrong with you? Her pee cannot be that good. Her mew is not worth this.
No.
Not at all.
Nope.
And he feels like he has sacrificed so much just to make her happy, and she doesn't appreciate it. And he is constantly disrespected by a 20-year-old. There we are. He will always hold his age over her.
Yeah.
Always.
Yeah.
And he thinks he gives her a good life. She yells at him about always making her mad. And they're just going back and forth. And she is so furious. She's giving him the finger.
And she's driving.
And
the dog's jumping on and off her lap.
What could possibly go wrong? They're going through tunnels.
Right. While they're driving this car down the road.
Right. The car that I'm pretty sure he bought her.
Oh, yeah.
Which is more expensive than probably not both of our. Actually, no, probably is more expensive than both of our cars.
What is it? A BMW?
It's a BMW X3, I think.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah. It's at least the cost of both of our cars. And she's 20 and he bought this for her. And she says he never makes her happy. And he says she's opinionated and tries to be the boss of everything. And she goes, I am the boss of everything. And he says he puts up with all of her shit because he loves her. She calls him a liar. She says she is how she is. And if he doesn't like it, he can leave. And she says so many more reasons to leave. She has so many more reasons to leave this relationship than he does. And we end with a fuck you.
Wow.
And they're getting married in a couple days. Yay!
I'm just, wow.
Christ.
Okay. All right. When is this going to air?
This will air on Sunday. No, this will air on Monday.
No, when will our episode drop though?
Monday, the 25th. No.
We don't drop this on Mondays.
Nope. I'm lying. The 26th, Wednesday,
okay.
The day before Thanksgiving.
I'm just trying to get my notes straight because I think everybody might need a Lumi gummy to watch this.
I see.
And our code is back on.
Active. Okay, got it.
So it's active the week of the 24th. It's just reminding me as you're talking about it, I'm like, I need a fucking gummy to calm the fuck down from this. So guys, yeah.
Thanksgiving week, if you need some gummies to help you get
thanks,
through
Lumi
with family.
Link is in the show notes. Okay.
Okay.
So let's talk about Johny and Sumit, shall we? Speaking of needing a gummy. Over at Family Cafe, Sadhna and Dad are cooking, and Jenny's running around coughing all over the place.
Oh, God.
I'm like,
Jenny, and you're worried about the germs?
I know. It's day 3. Day 3.
It's going great.
Rohit is coming by. And, okay, this guy's kind of an asshole. I'm here for the trolling of Jenny. Yes. He's kind of a dick.
He is kind of a dick. But Jenny and Sumit's belief that he's jealous of them?
No, he's not jealous.
He's not jealous, honey.
He thinks you're ridiculous. Yeah.
Jenny, Sumit, you are Rohit's loser friends. So when he's feeling bad about himself, he spends time with you and goes, oh, I might be a fuck up, but at least I'm not that bad. That's who you are to him.
True.
Yeah. We all have that friend.
So Rohit says, like, I heard from somebody that this was open. I wasn't invited to the soft launch. Now, remember, this guy sold all their equipment at like a pretty deep discount.
Yes. And with a payment plan.
Yes. So Jenny's like, I just turned around and he was there. Why is everybody so happy to see him? He's just here to judge us and be negative. I just hate her. I hate her. She is somebody who I don't know what it is about her. Every single thing she says irritates the fuck out of me.
She triggers the fuck out of you at this point.
I don't know why.
Because she's a miserable person.
And there's like a feeling of like entitled American about it. It's gross.
She's been living there for like almost 10 years and knows
like,
nothing
knock it
about the culture,
off.
knows nothing about the language. I mean, I'm pretty sure she still couldn't go to the corner store and buy broccoli, which she couldn't do 5 years ago. And she somehow thinks that this shitty family cafe is going to get her out of his parents' house.
Never happening.
You're dying in that house.
You're dying in that house. And based on that cough, might be sooner than later.
Or it's just going to be you and Sutton and Lord of the Flies, like Lord of the Flies is just killing each other.
So he's trolling Jenny. He's like, is there spaghetti on the menu? And she's like, no, there's not spaghetti. He says their prices are too high. She's like, we have a set menu. So Rohit pulls Sumit aside now. And he's like, dude, there is no one here. What is happening? What's going on with this? And Sumit explains, and he's right. This is a college area. They're not getting lunch like between 12 and 12:30 like workers are. You know what I mean? So he's like, students eat lunch later. And Jenny says, Rohit is just jealous of us. That's it.
No.
Rohit's jealous because Sumit's got himself a real piece of ass here. And let me be very clear, as one oldie to another, Jenny, it is not your age that makes you unattractive. It is everything that comes out of your mouth.
It is your entire way of being and personality. That's the problem.
So Rohit is like, Rohit's like, you have your elder parents working here. Who does this? And Sumit's like, they want to work here. And he's like, but in their advanced stage, do they? And, I do kind of understand where Rohit's coming from because this is way against tradition.
Yes.
First of all, Mama Sumit should not be working.
No.
And Papa Sumit should be retired.
Yes.
And the sons should be taking care of them.
Yes.
Right? Culturally, I think that's what Sumit has kind of told us should happen.
Yes. Yes. Now remember, his parents all but bankrupted themselves to get him out of his first marriage. So,
and Shri and his brother are just like, Shri and his brother are like the Sam's General around Garrick Merrifield. They're just
they
like,
are.
Oh, God.
How am I related to these people?
So Sumit explains that this is family cooking and a lot of students will want this because they're homesick and he's not wrong.
These aren't bad ideas. It's just their execution is terrible. And I was chatting with backdoor friend Kylie today because she's watching This Week's Toe today. She's like, have we figured out where they're getting their water from yet? I'm like, no, we still don't know where they're getting their water from.
I think as long as the camera's not around, they're getting it out of that spigot.
The toilet.
That we saw.
The toilet water.
We're always going to call it toilet water, even though it's not. We're always going to call it that.
Yes, absolutely.
So Rohit is like, all right, great, dude, but look around. There's nobody here. You're just a big loser.
Right.
And Sumit tells the camera, Rohit's kind of making me doubt myself.
Right.
I don't know what's going to happen here.
Yeah.
Okay, next time on. Mustache becomes a full-on mime. Full-on mime. He's not even pretending. He's just becoming a mime. And
got the makeup on and everything.
I wrote, wasn't this inevitable? Wasn't this the conclusion all along?
Yeah,
and
this was coming.
Manon sees him in the street and screams and cries. I might be with her on this one. Patia and AI John Tesh are camping and mom calls and Patia's annoyed and says, mom calls every day. It's annoying.
Yeah, whatever.
Michelle mom and Johny go jogging together and she confronts him about the cheating and she goes jogging full face of makeup.
Full makeup in Aruba is not as hot as some other Caribbean islands because it's below the hurricane belt and there's a constant breeze. It's still hot. Michelle's going to be sweating. Not Kathy, as I have in my notes. Michelle is going to be sweating.
Yes. Greta is cooking and crying.
Oh.
What's going on with her?
I don't know. Is she falling out of... Is
she pregnant? Is she pregnant?
Oh, that'd be great.
Is she on her period like Taylor
Maybe
Sheridan?
She's on her period or she's pregnant. Or did the fantasy of all of this and the reality of
come
this
crashing into each other?
Yeah, and not realizing that this is not really what she wants, and she wants to go back to Norman and be an animal rights activist and be with Hazel. Where's Hazel?
Do you remember at the beginning of Rocky IV when
Yes.
Not the beginning, but when he's
I'm like, yes.
When he's fighting the Russian, he's in the ring.
Yes.
And
I'll end you. Yes.
Drago, is that his name?
Yes.
I think so.
No, not Khal Drago.
No.
That's Game of Thrones.
No.
But it is Drago. Yeah.
And he puts his gloves out, and
Yes.
Rocky is supposed to just bang them, and they're like a rock.
Yes.
That's Greta's fantasy. I went a long way
see.
for this. That's Greta's fantasy and reality crashing.
A whole tour to get to that joke, but you got there. Good job, girl.
Luke and Madeleine, Amanda, they're doubting their relationship, and she sobs into a bed of furs. Okay. All right. That's what we got going on.
Bless us all.
All right, guys. So that's been 90 Day.
That's our 90 Day. And happy Thanksgiving to our American BDFs. Tomorrow's the day.
Oh, yeah. So you'll get 2 episodes tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna get Landman episode 2.
Mm-hmm.
And you're gonna get I'll drop the Thanksgiving episode on Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Amanda and I are gonna respond to your voicemails, which you guys can stop leaving now.
Okay.
30.
Okay. Got it.
We went from like 2 and begging people to now I don't know how we're going to get through them all, but let's hope we can.
Them. Yeah. And tomorrow will be your mail, or Friday will be your mailbag.
Yes, you'll have your mailbag. All right, guys, that's it. We've done it.
Good job, girl.
Good job to you and Leo. Thank you, Leo.
He was real mouthy today.
He seemed restless.
Well, maybe he's real nervous about his PIP, and so he's really trying to overperform.
Maybe. Yeah. Maybe we need to give him a Lumi Gummy.
Maybe he does. Well, in about an hour, he's getting his treats, so that helps.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for listening. If you haven't already, if you think we've earned it, please consider leaving us a 5-star review. We love 5-star reviews. Yeah, that'd be great. You can leave one on Apple. You can now leave ratings on Spotify somehow. I'm not really sure because I don't listen over there.
It's exciting.
And yeah, thank you. All right, we'll see you next time.
Take care, everyone.
Bye. Thank you so much for listening to Little Miss Recap. If you'd like to support the show and get a ton of bonus content, including all episodes ad-free, please visit our Patreon. The link is in the show notes. If we've earned it, please consider leaving us a 5-star review wherever you listen. If you have someone in your life who loves trash TV, please consider sharing this episode and telling them about the pod. I hope you've enjoyed this episode because we made it for you.